So in the last video that I uploaded about the vacuum line and emissions delete and running the stock Nikki carburetor, in our Facebook group, several have done it and some have had questions. Like I may have gone over it a little too fast at the end, so this is going to be like an update recap video, bare essentials, what we got rid of, and just going to show you how it's running. Here's the carb we did the YouTube video on with the delete, and let's see, so we clipped off that solenoid, we put a vacuum cap right there, vacuum cap right, vacuum cap there and there, and of course down there, it's hard to see, of course here, and everywhere else you can see on the intake. I think this solenoid right here had some wires and we cut that. And let's see here, of course we got a vacuum cap right there and there, and if you got we recycled this hose, I forget where it came from.
That was a hose that went to the fuel.
Oh, it was the extra fuel vent.
Yeah.
And so it goes to your distributor, and we've got it at the base of the carburetor. That's generally, on any application, that's the best place for vacuum advance. We put a vacuum cap there, here. This is not pulling a vacuum, so we didn't do that. We cut those wires for that solenoid. That's really about it. And we put a vacuum cap on the EGR. We'll replace the whole thing one day soon, but that's it.
We did take off this thing that was up here in
the
front.
Yeah. There was some kind of idle up compensator thing here, and it wasn't allowing the fuel, when you goose it, give it gas, wasn't allowing it to return quick enough. It kind of would, I don't know how to explain it, would go vroom. So we took that off. Now it's like vroom, vroom. So this is the part that I was talking about. You can see that it's, let's see, pick it up. It's slow to return to idle. So we just unbolted it and took it off, and then it was like vroom, vroom, really responsive. Okay, so on this carburetor, this right here, this is the stock carburetor, the Nikki carb, but this is where you adjust the idle speed. And on these carbs, generally, they would have a tamper-resistant pin going right down through here to keep you from adjusting the idle, not the idle, but the air fuel mixture. And they had someone on this carburetor, they got it out, which I've done the same in the past, but apparently it's been 12 or so years since I've messed with one, but that is the only adjustment. This one on this carburetor is blank. Nothing in there to mess with. That's the only one screw. Why don't you give it a turn over and let's see what it does.
Yeah.
It runs really good.
Not enough house color cans were black.
Cranks up really good. Runs really good. Give it a little gas. See how it'll speed up and go right back down to idle. And this is right here is where you take a Phillips screwdriver and you could idle it up. Right there. And these two are mixture. This is broken, but normally there is a set rod, a tamper resistant rod, to keep you from getting in here and adjusting your idle, not your idle, but your air and fuel mixture. There's two of them or one. There's two spots. I can't get down there and look. But we haven't even messed with that yet. And it's running great. There's no soot on the carport. It's not running too rich or anything. Okay, so maybe that was helpful. Helped clear some things up. If you like this video, please give it a big like, a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe so you can see more stuff like this. And of course, in the description of the video, I have a link to our Facebook group where we talk Mazda stuff all the time. It's kind of a support group for the 86 through 93 Mazda truck owners. So if you're one of them owners, hop on in the group, answer the questions, and join up. And we'd be glad to see you in there and help you out.